So the R6V has one main problem that I'm seeing after 2 weeks of use, and that is that it gets views on YouTube. And that is not unique to this camera. This is not unique to, I was pointing to this like I did in the last video where I had my mic on this camera, but this is not unique to this camera. This is just gear in general. And before you click away, before you're like, oh man, this isn't a gear review, man, I have a problem with that. And you're more than welcome to leave or unsubscribe if you thought this was gonna be a gear channel. But from all the people that have just subscribed in the last couple of weeks, just know that there's something deeper than gear on this channel. I'm Austin. I do photo and video work for companies and small businesses and creatives in the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area. And I hope you stay along because there's so much more than what gear is on this channel. This is about community. This is about finding your people. This is about understanding how to use photo and video for something that's deeper than that. I want this to be a channel that really values the humans behind it. And so while all like 60 or 70 of you that have come along during this journey and like the 5,000 views I've had in the last month because of this camera, just know that if you want to find community, here is the spot. You've found it, you've landed, and I hope you stick around because it's just so much deeper than that. It's about finding those people that you can do life with. You have a camera, that's great. Maybe you're looking to buy a camera, that's great. Maybe you're doing this on your own and you're in a new town. But I wanna show you some tips and understandings and some deep insights on how to find your community, but also then build a community wherever you are. If this is all new to you, you need to stick around because the ways that you continue in this career and the bigger whys that you have need to be because of the humans, whether you're serving the humans or whether you're working alongside of humans. Humans are everything in this life, and I want you to be around other people, whether that's me through the digital screen or people in your surrounding area. And maybe that is coming out to one of our events. Maybe that is finding an event near you. Maybe that is going out into the world, going to a market and being like, hey, can I take your portrait? Maybe that is, hey, you're a small business, I'm just starting out. Can I give you my services for free and you post them on social media? That would be so good. But it's about building portfolio. It's about building reputation. It's about building yourself. It's about building integrity. And the word I use a lot on this channel is consistency. You will not see me going anywhere or doing anything if it's not something that I can continue doing for 6 months to a year or whatever that time frame is. I'm filming 52 YouTube videos in 52 weeks this year. So I hope you follow along, if anything, just for that. But I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for the community around me, right? I can do this for myself and I hope you do this for yourself no matter what the views are. But if you're new here, I've been only getting 50 to 100 views per video for the last 6 months. And now because I started posting gear, it has taken off a little bit, right? And that's great. And I love building an audience, and that's super important because I love impacting people. But I want to know that I'm doing it for the right reason. And so I'm stepping out even before something goes crazy and I just start turning into a gear channel. I want to get in front of that and just tell you up front, you're not going to find that here. I'll be doing some more gear stuff with this camera and all the events that I do, but it is not going to be Austin gets a new lens just because he wants to review it. This is my setup just because. I want to do this intentionally so that I can find the right creatives out in the world and bring them into my small town of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And I think it's so valuable. It's so valuable to be able to share what you're doing in the world and give it to the people on the internet, right? You can only experience a sliver of what I'm doing, but I'm sharing more than most people in this area in the photo and video space, and I want to continue doing that. Literally, it can be a hyper-local approach, right? Something I think about recently is, yeah, these businesses that I serve need to be talking to the hyper-local audience, right? I need to be able to drive by it if I find you on the internet tomorrow. But at the same time, there is this large reach outside of that. And I want to be able to find both in the creative community here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but then also around the world. I've been talking to people from Nashville. I've been talking to people from Georgia. I've been talking to people from California, all over the place, just because of you guys and the reach that the creative community and the internet has. And I don't want that to ever stop. But I have to put myself out there. I have to find the people, right? find you guys. You guys have been following along. You're seeing this video again, 3 weeks in a row. Hopefully there's some good views on this. But what really matters is how I'm showing up for you. How you consume is something I can optimize for, but I can never solve that. And so when I put myself out there, when I record these videos and I hold myself to consistency, some of them are going to be trash. Some of them are going to be great. And sometimes the trash ones are going to do great. And sometimes the good ones are going to do great. The first video I posted on the R6V, I literally talked for 9 minutes and I posted it. I put graphics on the screen for the first 30 seconds, maybe probably like even the first 5 seconds. It literally just said R6 Mark II on the screen. And talked for 9 minutes and I got 2,000 views. And now here I am, and the last week's video is reaching right around 3,000 in the first week alone, which is awesome. Thank you for following, by the way. But that had a little bit more editing, and I don't want to hold myself to a standard of which you guys expect a ton from me, right? Like if I can make low-hanging fruit videos that are super easy and they're talking head like this one, like a good person that I've been following recently is David Moorfield. He's a Florida DP, and he does a ton of these videos, like probably just on his phone talking with a little mic. And I look up to that so much because he's doing the work in the field, but then he's also making videos like, oh my gosh, like 2 or 3 times a week, dude. He is so good. So if you guys haven't followed him, check him out. But I love seeing it's easy, right? You have all the thoughts in your head, get them out. And if you can put 2 or 3 of them out a week, that's so much better than spending 7 hours on a video and it getting 30 views. And so that's not to say quality over quantity over quality, but that is to say, like, people want and thirst for something that is like so much less than you think you need. And so if there is any encouragement in all of this, it is find community, do the work, put it in, and you will see results. I'm so thankful for everyone that has followed along in the last like 2 weeks basically, and I hope you guys stick around and see even more. Like I said, R6 videos are not going away. I want to do more. Even like this little fun setup that I just took literally right outside my apartment building is super fun. Maybe I'll record an iPhone video of what I'm seeing in the reverse, or maybe I'll do another video on what this looks like, because it's kind of fun to be out in the field with my little mic here. But that's what I'm saying though. Just get out there and do it, because like I can kind of back up and do even more, and it's a lot of fun to just get out here. I just need to get better at making these videos. This is maybe a little life update too, right? I'm just kind of going through what I've been feeling as gain traction here, but at the same time know that I can do better and I can continue to do better. And if I can chase the views to some degree, I will, but I won't lose my heart in it. Don't lose your heart this week. Love you guys. Peace.